I got the name I Create Lines because I've had this as an artist. It's actually my artist name, first and foremost. As an artist, I always drew the eye. I don't know if it was the third eye. I just loved the eye, as it was the most complex thing on a human, and so different than, you know. So it was like divine. It was like so like technology that's very unexplainable. And I always drew the eye, and then I wanted to call myself something like that, and I wanted to call myself I Create. And then like PlayStation had a game that's called I Create, and a lot of people have the name I Create because it's like play on words. And then I added lines because most of my artwork is line work. So if it's tattoos or if it's mandalas or illustration, it's mostly heavy line work. You can check it out also on the website. And I love to do lines. Like for 12 years now, I've done graffiti with a lot of line work, street art line work, tattoos line work, illustration. So I just thought like I create lines. So, and then for a while it was connected, like a lot of time it was connected to artwork. But then recently, since I started working with people, well, not so recently, but ever since I started working with people, and I kind of got the word timelines in it, whereas it's like I create different timelines for people. Like I pull you off your track where you may be derailed and you don't know where you're going, and I sort of create a timeline for you where you're more aligned and your future looks totally different. So by events unfolding, I kind of thought, okay, in my graphic design career, I create lines, like really, I make lines with my hand. And with people, I create timelines, or like I create a different future for you that you yourself, you need to walk through it, but I will create a door for you, a new possibility for you to experience life. I will decondition the old timeline, I will dismantle the old timeline, and we can create a new timeline for you. That's just coincidence. What's a dirty hippie? I am making fun of myself. I am making fun of myself, like, because certain people come to my lives, especially when I talk about human design, and they can be like, what the fuck are you talking about? What chakra centers and energy and connection with people and intuition and blah blah blah. For some people that's sci-fi, for some people that's woo-woo, and that's okay. Like, magic is just science that hasn't been discovered yet, and woo-woo is just science that people have not accepted yet. So I like to call myself a dirty hippie because sometimes people come on this live and like, oh, what are you founding this on? Like, what electromagnetic energy in human beings? What the fuck are you talking about, you dirty hippie? And that's why I call myself a dirty hippie, because it's like, you know, do you understand, Catherine, what I mean? I'm just making a parody of myself, because my whole life I haven't done the society thing. I've always been on the margins, being an artist and talking about woo-woo stuff, and I've been called a lot of things, so I call myself that same thing to make light of the situation. What else? Stay hydrated, guys. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we have human design. On Friday we have moving meditation. Follow on Insight Timer to get notified about future lives. Follow on Instagram, it's called I Create Lines. Follow on YouTube, it's called I Create Lines. There is a lot of free content on those places. Share this with your grandma, with your dog, with your cat, with your landlord, with your bus driver, your long forgotten cousin that needs assistance with human design, or somebody needs a grounded presence. You can buy, you can gift somebody a session if you'd like, gift yourself a session. Other than that, come back tomorrow. Stay hydrated, keep it moving, watch your content intake. What are you looking at? What are you listening to? Not the news. Not the news. Fuck the news. Stay hydrated. Cucumbers, coconut water, watermelons. They have dirty hippie soap. Oh. Not sure any soap is gonna clean the dirty hippie out of me, but celery, papaya, good thinking, Steve. Papaya's amazing. I looked up dirty hippie in the first thing that came up with the soap. I bathe myself in the sweat of people who get triggered by my live. Peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Heretic signing off. Here to trigger and empower. You choose what it's gonna be. Love you guys. Thanks for all the donations. Stay hydrated. Keep it moving. Keep your body flexible. Do some hiking. Do some movement. Don't watch the news. And spread love. What the fuck are we here for? Spread love, guys. See you tomorrow.